told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look away. But I've known you too long, it hurts to watch your blue eyes fade to gray as you fade away, as you fade away.
Yeah, I'm about to fade away, cause every time I wake up I feel like it's Monday. Something's going wrong with all the chemicals up in my brain. All of a sudden I don't look at anything the same way. Got a buildup of my thoughts sitting in an ashtray. I'm sorry that I'm so inconvenient, okay. Just let me be me and I'll stay out of your way. I can see the way you look at me, I'm such a disgrace. I never
Hello guys, welcome to another vlog. I just thought I'd come out and do a little evening vlog just because I haven't done them for a long time. It's absolutely dead. Blackpool is dead. But I've just noticed, I start here because I've noticed how they've made this new path. They've been doing a bit of roadworks in Blackpool, but they've got a new path here. So I just thought I'd show you. Seen it and thought, ooh, that looks fascinating. So I'm going to head up North Shore really, probably up to Wilton Parade and then back onto Dixon Road and then head back home. So should be out for about half an hour, 45 minutes. Just walk around, show you bits and bobs, look how dead Blackpool is. It's understandable this time of year. Might even do some of the side streets as well as we go along. Yeah. Don't expect to see anything exciting apart from how dead Blackpool is. There is not a damn person. I've been out here for about 20 minutes. I've seen one person. There's a few takeaways open. In fact, I'm going to head down these streets and just show you the little B&Bs down York Street and that, and then we'll come back off where Core Island is. So I'll see you in a minute. Woo. So we start down here. You got the lifeboat down here. That's Zane's kebab shop. Nice kebab shop actually. We got the lifeboat down there. This is me mate's burger bar here. Really nice burger, pizza in there. So we're just gonna walk down there. I'm filming. So you got Dale Street News. Look at that. That's an old fish bar there. Look at that old fish and chip. It might still be open. It doesn't look like it. Looks like an old shop. Like I said, some of the places around here are absolutely disgusting. The council should be ashamed of themselves. You know, a lot of boarded up places, which I'll show you. I'll show you this over here. If you must remember in the news last year, the building fell apart. So they've had to close it off. So I'm just going to show you. But yeah, some of these places, some of these areas are just absolutely disgusting. And it's not slagging Blackpool off. I've had a lot of negativity on TikTok. Slagging Blackpool. I'm not slagging Blackpool off. I'm showing people two sides to Blackpool: the positive and the negative. And buildings like this, look, just left there to rot. As you can see, look, even the storms made it worse. Oh my God, look at that! It wasn't like that when I last came here. Jesus, look at that. Just look at that, guys. That is bad. That's really bad. You can see that as well. But it's just been left here to rot. It's not been demolished or anything like that. And you've got that side. But yeah, basically the building, I think, was that old that it basically just started crumbling down and collapsed, unfortunately. I didn't think it was that bad though. I know someone said, oh, go and have a look again. It's really, really bad apparently. Yeah, it is. It's really bad. Look at that. So obviously they boarded the top of that up. Be interesting to see what they actually do with it. If it's just going to be left there to rot, or whether they're actually going to demolish it and actually maybe rebuild the houses that think it was like either a house or a hotel. I'm not too sure what it was. It might have been a B&B. Put scaffolding up. Looks like they've started doing some brickwork there. So yeah, but it's been like that since last summer, really. Sad to see, really, but again, Blackpool Council just don't like to spend the money. You know, they'd rather things just fall apart and rot. Some nice B&Bs down there. So you've got some nice some places down there, some nice B&Bs. A lot of these B&Bs down there have had a lot of work done, actually. I came down there last year and I seen them doing a lot of work. So you got Sully House there, which is a nice little B&B. You've got the Hound Dog there, that yellow B&B, which is a really nice B&B, actually. You've got the Lindeen Hotel, not like the one on the front, just a little B&B. So yeah, like I said, you've got a lot of houses that need a lot of work, B&Bs wise, but this road's not too bad. This road's actually alright. Not too much work needs doing down here. In fact, none, actually. It looks in spit image, but that's sad. It's a sad sight to see, isn't it? You know, a house that's just crumbling down and it's just been left there to rot, really. It's been like the scaffolding and all that's been up there since last year. And then I think the recent storm we had, I think, has made it a lot worse. It's caved it in a little bit more, which is sad to see. So we'll move on to the next street anyways, guys. This is Caroline Street, guys. So this is Caroline. Shout out to Caroline James. There's a street named after you. So yeah, this is Caroline Street. Not really much down here. Just a nice little back street. So yeah, we're just going to take a little tour around things, and aim is to head up to Wilton Parade, because someone else wanted me to show the back of the old Strand Lodge, because I showed the front, and they said, oh, is it being demolished? I said, yeah, and they was like, no, it doesn't look like it. So I said, okay, I'll take a little walk and I'll show you. So coming to the end of Caroline Street now, guys, on to, sure what that says. The satellites are covering it. I'll see what that says. So yeah, this is Shannon Street, which leads on to like the likes of York Street and stuff like that. So this is Shannon Street. Again, no B&Bs down here, it's just flats and properties. Again, not really much to show you down here. Just thought I'd walk down here because obviously it's just connecting on some of the back streets. I will show you Yorkshire Street if I can find it. So yeah, see you in a minute. Like the Foxhall Main, this is Singleton Street. So this area here, you've got Premier Inn here as well. This is Singleton Street in Blackpool. I've heard it can be quite rough down here when the season's intact. Never witnessed it myself, but just go what people say. York Street, up here you've got two car parks. You've got one there, you've got the tower in the background, and then you've got the back of the houses here. That leads on to that area there. Two roads here leads on to Chapel Street. This is where you're going to see a lot of boarded up buildings, which I'm going to show you. Abandoned buildings, look. These could all be used for homeless people. This was really pees me off. Look at it, all boarded up. Sad sight. Really sad sight. Used to be called the Colton House. And decades of decline. That's what that means. So, you know, again, the council not helping them out. And then over here you got, it's all boarded up, this one. So you've got this one all boarded up. Look at that. It's just full of boarded up buildings down here. It's sad to see. It really is. You know what I mean? Like, you got literally 1, 2, probably 3, 4, 5. That literally, those 4 there could easily be turned into a homeless shelter for the homeless, or even a cafe for the homeless to come and eat. I don't know, a lot of people say a lot about homeless. Oh, they're homeless, it's their fault. Everyone deserves a second chance in life, to be honest, and I've been homeless once. It's not nice, but they've just been left there. Like, I've been here 4 years and they've been boarded up for the last 4 years. Nothing's been done about it. I was speaking to the old landlord actually last summer about it, and he said the council just won't let them rebuild them. The council won't let them demolish them or anything like that. I don't know how true that is. That's what someone said, but it's sad to see. Yeah, I've had a lot of negativity on my videos on TikTok saying, oh, you're slating Blackpool and this and all that. I'm not. It's not the fact I'm slating Blackpool, it's the fact I'm showing people the other side of Blackpool, which is not a great. It's not a great sight. Blackpool has a lot of good stuff in Blackpool on the promenade, but there's also a lot of decline in Blackpool. A lot of places that are boarded up and abandoned that needs to be redeveloped into better places. But when you're under a Labour council, which Blackpool have for a long time, they don't care about that. They don't care about local businesses. They don't care about small little businesses. All they care about is building chain hotels or chain restaurants, stuff that's going to bring money into Blackpool really. But that's the end of that really. I put 2 videos up on TikTok, Cookston Street and Palestine, and I just said, you know, look, more boarded up, windows been smashed obviously. Yeah, I basically said that Cookston Street's a red light district as well as Palestine Road. Loads of people giving me shit. I had to turn the comments off, but it got 95,000 views on it, and the current one's got 55,000 views. So my indication wasn't to slag it off, it was just to basically make it out that it is. And then I got called a liar and feel like, love, I literally live on Cookston Street or near Cookston Street and I see it with my own eyes, you know. But we won't get into a slagging session because I'm not here to slag Blackpool. Blackpool has its very, very good parts. So I've showed you the bad parts of Blackpool. I'm now going to show you the positive side to Blackpool, which is the promenade. We've got the best arcade in Blackpool here, which is Happy Days. I know people say Core Island's better. No, Happy Days is the best. They serve amazing food, brilliant food, lovely food. They have a brilliant bingo and their family are absolutely lovely people. So you got Happy Days there, which opens Easter weekend, by the way. Reopens Easter weekend. These are the old holiday flats that apparently are up for sale. So those are the old holiday flats in Blackpool. This here is Madison Two Swords. So you got Madison Two Swords. If you've got a Merlin pass, you can use your Merlin pass here, as well as Sea Life, which is further up, which I will show you. We went to Madison Two Swords the other way. The other week there was a lot of maintenance updates at the moment with Madison Two Swords, so feel free to go and check it out. You'll see all the updates, and we will be back once the updates are finished to show you guys what's changed and stuff like that. You've got Scoop here, which is an ice cream bar, really nice ice cream bar. I've been there a few times, really, really good. And then you've got a fish and chip shop, traditional fish and chips. That's the takeaway bit. If you go further around, you can actually sit in the restaurant part as well. So they've got a takeaway part and then a restaurant part. Obviously that's your way down to Bonny Street. You've got the old police station there, which is going to be demolished in the next couple of weeks. Maybe even next week they might start, but they'll be starting with Bonny Street car park first anyways. You've got Funland here, which is closed and I think it's open on weekends. Look how dead it is, guys. Absolutely deserted. I'm not complaining though, because it means I can do what I want when I come out film and take my time, you know what I mean? So we're on the comedy carpet now. I've noticed that there's some vans parked on the comedy carpet. I'm not sure if it's anything to do with the filming that they're currently doing. Obviously they're filming a Japanese TV series which is called 10 Dances here in Blackpool for the next week. Seen them filming yesterday. They're doing a few bits scattered all over Blackpool promenade actually. They're filming different parts of the area, so I don't know if this has anything to do with it. Just some vans parked here on the comedy carpet, which I thought I'd show you. And there you are, you can see that they're filming over there. Filming basically like a documentary TV series on Netflix. It's called 10 Dances. It's based on like a little like a magazine, dancing magazine type thing, Japanese, Chinese film. So yeah, you see all the people out there. But yeah, we're just gonna head up north now. There's Blackpool Amusements, closed early tonight, isn't it? It was open when I came through the first time. It's closed now. But I just cannot. I know a lot of people are going to come on, come and see it, but it's February. I know it is February. I get that, but I also do expect a lot of people to still be walking about. It's a nice evening. It's not cold. They're a bit nippy, but it's not what it could be. Obviously, I do expect next week to be really, really busy because it is the first half term of the year. And obviously the likes of Pleasure Beach are open. And obviously you got the Magic convention as well. That starts on Valentine's Day. So I do expect it to be a lot busier next week. But you get this, you know, when the illuminations are not on, the nighttime it just dies. Even in the summer, it's not very busy on the front because, you know, the illuminations are not on. It'd be great to have illuminations all year round, wouldn't it? But the fact is, you won't be able to turn them on till like 11 o'clock in the summer because that's when it gets completely dark. So, yeah, that's Coyote Ugly Saloon, which opened last summer, or the end of the summer, sorry, around June, July time it opened. They got one in Liverpool as well. It's an American thing. If you don't know what it's based on, go and watch the movie. I'm sure it's on Netflix or Amazon. It's called Coyote Ugly. It's got Leanne Rimes in it as well, even though she's not in it till the end. And yeah, it's basically about a woman that basically needs a job to make a bit of money because she wants to be a musician. And basically she works there and they basically do dirty shit with alcohol, pour alcohol down them, basically pour alcohol down people's throats. Yeah, it's a really good film actually. I quite like it. North Promenade now, guys. You got Queen Square there, a few bars and that up there, but we're gonna basically head just up Springfield Road and just show you a few of the roads up there and see what we can find. Show you Queen Square actually. So this is Queen Square. You got Kebab King there, a few shops, walkabout. This is North Promenade. There's Soul Suit later, Soul and Suit. I put a short up about that earlier if you want to go and check it out, guys. Scotty's got it. A really good shop actually, that. This is the newest bar down around this area called Bees and Knees. Nice little bar. Look at that, wow, £2.49 for a pint. Would you get that anywhere else? What a bargain that is. £2.49 for a pint. I thought I'd put this on TikTok and just show people if they are coming on holiday in February, come to Bees and Knees, you'll get yourself a pint for £2.49. The offer is only Monday to Friday though, so you know, weekends don't count. This is the old, I can't even pronounce the name, Jack's or something. Look at it, looks like people tried to get in there. It's all boarded up as well. So a lot of places need a lot of work done to it, that's for sure. This is actually, this is an Irish bar here called Woody's. It's actually an old cinema prior to this, back in the 90s, 80s I think. It was an old cinema. There's quite a lot of old cinemas around Blackpool actually. I might have to do a video on it, have a little look at, because I know someone that did it. This shop here is the old fireworks shop. Closed a couple of years ago due to a storm. It's now, I don't even know what it is actually. So we're just heading on to Springfield Road now. This is Springfield Road in Blackpool. the windows are smashed there, look at that. Someone's not happy. So yeah, not much to show you on Springfield Road, and then we're going to go near where the library and that is. So you've got a Baptist church place here on Springfield Road. Again, there's a few B&Bs up here. Takes you, if you carry on walking up here, it takes you to the gay village as well, which is just off Dixon Road. So yeah, you've got the gay village. So yeah, this is all Springfield Road. The library's there. Got a few back streets there as well. You got the volunteer centre here on Springfield Road, which is not bad. So yeah, if you carry on walking up there, that'll take you up to the gay village, and it'll also take you up to Dixon Road. Then you've got 4 side streets here that have got B&Bs and stuff as well. So we're just going to head towards Dixon Road the other way. You've got the Sporty Lounge there, which I've been told is a really good what was a sporty, oh, it's not a lounge, it's a bloody nail polish guy thing, a nail shop, excuse me on that. And then you get all some nice shops down there, and then you come here and you got all these abandoned places. More, look at that. Used to be called a Allendale Hotel from the looks of it. Look at it. Ooh, so bad, isn't it? It's like some of the youths have tried to put a brick through the window. That says Free Palestine. They took the Palestine bit off, but that's basically what it said. Look at that. It's still got the curtains up there, look. The window's been absolutely took out. People probably trying to get up there and sleep in there. Know what I mean? I don't blame them if you're homeless. Know what I mean? Look at it. Oof. All boarded up, man. Used to be called, this one used to be called the Colton House Hotel, and that was something, the other one over there, but it closed many years ago. And again, they've just been left there to rot due to Blackpool Council just not doing anything with it. It's just on the top of Queen Street. Sad to see, really. And then this one's banded up as well. That's a separate hotel as well. So you've got 3 separate hotels. It is. I did read something that is actually set for some sort of demolition. I believe. Just gonna have a look what that sign says. So I think this one might actually have some life left in it, because apparently, according to this is the number for building renovations and property maintenance. So there might be some life in this bad boy, this old building yet. But that one was called, I'm not sure what it says. But anyways, it was B&B. I don't know what it's called. But yeah, it looks like they're going to be doing some renovations on it. A big job to do, that's for sure. A very big job. But this side looks like it's no life left in this bad boy. Look at that. All boarded up. Get people talking. So you've got a little side street here, it's got Tasty Bites there, nice little takeaway. You've got the station. A few decent off licenses and kebab shops down here. Nice little bar, that one. The station, which is on, this is Abington Street if anyone wants to know. So yeah, it's Abington Street. You've got an American coffee shop there on Talbot Road. We're now on Talbot Road, guys. So this is Talbot Road. So yeah, this is Abington Street, guys. Abington Street's, that's also Abington Street over there, so go straight forward. Still got the Christmas lights up. That's how lazy Blackpool Council are, look. We're in February and the Christmas lights are still up. That is how bad Blackpool Council are. The fact of the matter is, everywhere else has probably took their Christmas lights down. Blackpool said, oh yeah, we'll just keep them up. Surely that's bad luck. It's Blackpool for you though. I'm going to go down this little, this is Deansgate. Deansgate in Blackpool. No, you got Abington barbecue there, just on the side of Abington Street. But this is Deansgate. You got Thai Pan Chinese there, which is meant to be a nice little Chinese. They're open in the day, like till 4 o'clock, I believe. Not much really to show you down here. A few shops up here that are obviously closed for the night. You got an electrical shop that sells wash machines, fridge freezers, tumble dryers, and then you got a few cafes up here. So yeah, on that note, guys, in fact I was going to end it, but I'm going to show you a few more abandoned state of this. And you got another boarded up building in Blackpool, here on Deansgate. It's the only one on Deansgate actually that's boarded up. It's a mess, isn't it? Look at it. And then down here you got some really nice shops. You have to skip because music's playing. And obviously you got Blackpools down this road here. I don't know the name of it, but it's pretty much just solicitors. So you got a solicitor's office there. You got Abington Street Market there. You got 2 entrances. You got an entrance on Abington Street itself, and then you got one on here. And then you got a few little restaurants down there. You got Hip Hop Chicken, Pizza Rera, which I'll show you guys. A little cafe as well, a little hair and beauty shop as well. So this is more the positive side of Blackpool. Really, some really good places down here. You got Foul Law if you need any solicitor advice. So yeah, you got a hairdressing shop there. Obviously you got the church, and then you got 2 cafes. The Old Sprinkle Shop, which apparently is going to be opened very soon as a new Chinese type takeaway place, or Japanese, something like that. You got a wine bar, and then you got Pizzeria and Hip Hop Chicken. So on that note, I'm going to end the vlog, guys. So hit the follow button, hit the subscribe button. This will be uploaded tonight. Like I said, just wanted to come out and show you the good and the bad of Blackpool. You know, I'm not slagging Blackpool off. I'm literally simply saying that Blackpool Council need to do more, in particular the abandoned buildings that are all boarded up. If they can do more, and you know, make them into homeless shelters, or make them into little cafes for the homeless, something where they can go and have a coffee and all that. That'd be brilliant, wouldn't it? But it's Blackpool Council. Hopefully one day Blackpool Council will actually get off their backside and do something about Blackpool and pump more money into Blackpool. But yeah, on that note, I'm going to end it, guys. Hit the subscribe button, hit the follow button. I'll see you later. Bye.